About 200 guests joined New York Governor Kathy Hochul, Westchester County Executive George Latimer, and a host of other elected officials in a tent set up on a site where some construction will take place at Regeneron's campus in Tarrytown. The event took place June 22nd and was a groundbreaking ceremony to officially launch the company's $1.8 billion expansion, including 900,000 square feet of new space and adding 1,000 new jobs.
1, 2, 3.
Governor, what does this mean, attracting more high-tech businesses to New York State? Is that going to be the future? New York traditionally is known as a financial center, a real estate center. Where do you see high-tech fitting in?
High-tech is already blossoming in the state of New York. You think about the investment in jobs from Buffalo to New York City. And New York City is on the cusp of surpassing Silicon Valley. We already passed Boston in terms of the number of tech jobs that are being created and employing people. We are actually seeing an exodus from other states, young people coming to New York to be part of the new tech ecosystem. So the future has already arrived.
Is that something that you see happening in the future in the suburbs, such as Westchester, moving more upstate to other counties?
There are plenty of jobs for all of New York State, not just concentrated in the city, but there's thousands coming there, but also opportunities for places like Westchester to capitalize on. But investing in the life sciences and the biosciences industries like Regeneron, they've been here for 30 years, so they're continuing to grow as are other businesses. So we're expanding. We are no longer limited to the legacy industries of the past because we are creating more tech jobs, green energy jobs. Thousands of jobs are being created as we speak.
Some people say that taxpayers shouldn't be doing anything to help a company as big as Regeneron. What do you say to that?
I say to them, Regeneron could easily go to another state that'd be very happy to even exceed our state investments. Our investments only occur once the jobs are created. This is not money up front. This says you invest, you expand, you grow, and when the jobs are created, that's when we'll give you an investment. So $100 million from the state right now to have a $1.8 billion expansion, that's well worth the investment.
Where does business expansion fit for the future of New York? New York is in a very competitive situation.
We are competitive. That's why the state has a responsibility to look at businesses where they're expanding, creating more jobs. We will also support them. If state of New York had not put $250,000 into Regeneron when it first started, we wouldn't have 10,000 jobs today. Those are the kind of investments, the long-term strategy that we're embracing here in New York.
There's a lot of history here. We started here with just an idea, and we built up a pretty big company. But we think there's a great future ahead of us, and today marks that first step towards that future to build more labs, more facilities where young, talented geniuses can come up with treatments that make a difference for people.
How much is the physical plant in importance versus the talent that you're able to attract?
Well, we used to say, and I still believe it's true, that most of Regeneron's assets go home at night. And I believe that the vast majority of our assets are our people. But people still need, in our business, to have the physical plant, the equipment, the laboratories, the special technologies, all of that, the people need to be able to do their work. It all starts with people, but we need this physical plant, if you will, to be able to get the work done.